Welcome to Motivation at Hand, Ma. To know is to know how. Make your foot the foot that counts. In the heart of New York's bustling streets, Mayor Adams faced challenges, none too sweet. With Turkish ties that raised eyebrows high. A tale of intrigue 'neath the city's sky. Allegations whispered, corruption's call. FBI's watchful eye, a shadow's fall. In Turkey's embrace, he won his way. Yet questions lingered, night and day. Standing tall, tailored suits and all. In a global world, where did the question is raised? Will he fall? From gems below to skies so vast. A complex journey, from first to last. New York City. Often referred to as the Big Apple. Or just NYC, holds immense importance both within the state of New York and for the entire United States. As the largest city in the country, NYC serves as a global economic powerhouse, housing the headquarters of numerous multinational corporations and serving as a hub for finance, commerce, and innovation. Its iconic skyline, cultural diversity, and world-renowned institutions make it a cultural and artistic epicenter, attracting millions of tourists and serving as a beacon of creativity. Moreover, NYC's ports, transportation networks, and financial institutions play a pivotal role in the national economy, facilitating trade and investment. Its influence extends beyond its borders, shaping national trends in fashion, media, and entertainment. In essence, New York City is a dynamic, multifaceted metropolis that not only defines the state of New York, but also plays an indispensable role in shaping the socio-economic and cultural landscape of the United States. 10 points of importance about Mayor Adams. Is under scrutiny by the FBI, think tanks, social media, and U.S. policymakers, particularly his ties to Turkey and the allegations of corruption and foreign influence. Social media referred to Mayor Adams as Turkey's mayor, due to his close connections with Turkey and its president, Recep Tayyip Erdogan. Here grows the challenges and concerns faced by Mayor Eric Adams and other local government officials in the context of subnational diplomacy and national security. 10 points of concerns raised in the scrutiny of New York City's Mayor Eric Adams. 1. Who are the individuals with an interest in focusing on local officials? Such as Mayor Eric Adams, who has a specific focus on the Anatolian Peninsula in Turkey. This is perceived as a convincing argument for the State Department to prioritize subnational diplomacy and recognize its implications for national security. His actions and connections with Turkey are cited as an example of the need for vigilance in monitoring local officials' interactions with foreign actors. Overall, the growing recognition of the importance of subnational diplomacy in national security considerations and the measures being taken to address potential risks associated with it. 2. Allegations in the FBI investigation. Mayor Adams under scrutiny are all alleged conduct that has come to light thus far. It suggests that if not for the FBI investigation into Adams' ties with Turkey, he might have engaged in more activities benefiting foreign interests. 3. Subnational diplomacy. Emphasizes the concept of subnational diplomacy and its significance in international relations. Foreign actors, as we have seen before. It suggests that foreign actors are actively involved in influencing local government officials, even in the absence of clear foreign policy responsibilities at the local level. 4. Examples of subnational diplomacy. Sister city agreements and various types of international connections maintained by cities and states in the United States. It highlights that these efforts can have tangible benefits, such as economic investments and cooperation in areas like technology. 5. National security risks. Discusses the risks associated with subnational diplomacy when conducted clumsily. National governments may view city diplomacy as a threat to their own foreign policy interests. Highlights the national security risks posed by subnational diplomacy, particularly in terms of cybersecurity and technology transfer to foreign nations. 6. Eric Adams' lack of criticism. Eric Adams did not appear to question or criticize autocratic regimes that sponsored his trips abroad or helped finance his election efforts. He He remained silent on issues such as China's concentration camps and Azerbaijan's descent into dictatorship, instead endorsing and promoting his hosts, even expressing his intent to move to Azerbaijan after retirement. 7. Foreign influence on local politicians. There is strong interest that local government officials, including U.S. congressmen, can become targets of malign foreign influence. It cites an example of a suspected Chinese intelligence operative who developed ties with politicians, raising concerns about political intelligence operations run by foreign spy agencies. 8. State Department's response. In response to these concerns, the U.S. State Department established the Subnational Diplomacy Unit in October 2022. The unit is tasked with overseeing interactions between local governments and foreign actors and ensuring transparency, integrity, and accountability in such dealings. 9. Appointment of Special Representative. Ambassador Nina Hechigian, a former ambassador and deputy mayor for international affairs for Los Angeles, was appointed as the special representative for city and state diplomacy within the Subnational Diplomacy Unit. Her role includes engaging local leaders in diplomacy and raising awareness of the national security implications of their activities. 10. Advocacy for subnational diplomacy oversight. Concerns are highlighted while there has been advocacy for the State Department to monitor subnational diplomacy more closely. Some commentators, like Maram Saifi, have argued that involving state and local actors in international diplomacy can help address 21st century national security challenges. These national security concerns, along with varying perspectives on the role of local officials in international affairs. All the while, New York City is a big fish in the pond. The 10 people who have become an actor or gives forth their analysis on the intricate web of subnational diplomacy. 1. Mayor Eric Adams, Mayor of New York City, with a particular interest in the Anatolian Peninsula, including Turkey, allegedly involved in various activities and connections with Turkey, including attending events, receiving donations, and facing an FBI investigation related to a Turkish consulate building, maybe alleging a local government official potentially influenced by foreign actors. 2. Rudy Giuliani, former New York City mayor, and a prominent political figure, and his many civil and criminal cases exist because of his intricate and iconic placement in New York City law and politics. Serves as a historical reference to a former mayor with a significant role in New York City politics. 3. Recep Tayyip Erdogan, President of Turkey, and a central figure in Turkish politics. Adams attended events related to Turkey and met with Erdogan, highlighting his connections with foreign leaders. The Turkish government's involvement in Adams' activities has stirred up national security concerns in the FBI investigation. 4. Casey Michel, expert on foreign lobbying and interference, has put his 2 cents into the arena into the foreign influence dynamics. Analyzes the potential reasons behind Turkey's interest in local officials like Mayor Adams. 5. Matt Steib, author of an article in New York Magazine, discussing a case of subnational diplomacy involving Newark Mayor Ras Baraka. 6. In January, Newark Mayor Ras Baraka held a ceremony at Newark City Hall celebrating the signing of a sister city agreement with the sovereign state of Sri Kailasa. The case of the fictitious sovereign state exemplifies how subnational diplomacy can lead city government into non-conventional alliances. 7. Dwight Eisenhower, former president, founded the concept of sister city agreements after World War II to promote international exchanges. His historical influence led to the establishment of formal agreements between U.S. cities and international counterparts. 8. Maram Saifi advocates for engaging state and local actors in international diplomacy to address 21st century national security challenges. Her viewpoint supports the idea of involving subnational governments in foreign policy efforts. 9. Max Boucher, Truman Center's Deputy Director for City and State Diplomacy, holds a position in the Truman Center and emphasizes the importance of subnational diplomacy in international relations. highlights the potential tension between national governments and local officials engaging in diplomacy. 10. Stephen Cook, a member of the Council on Foreign Relations who underscores the declining U.S. interests shared with Turkey. Advocates for reducing U.S. reliance on Turkey and seeking alternative foreign policy strategies. Considering Turkey's relationships with U.S. adversaries, national security concerns arise as subnational diplomacy tries to navigate the maze of foreign lands in Mayor Adams' enigmatic hands. In the midst of it all, the city's plight. A tale of power, intrigue, and might. New York's mayor, with challenges grand. In a complex world, where does he stand? Much appreciation to you for giving of your time with us at Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. We trust you will come back soon.